We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Steve Cates with Cates Builders. And Steve, I love the story that you were telling me off camera about how you got started in the business.
Well, I had a broom, I had a shovel, and I had a dustpan. And my father loved to build houses, and he typically had a construction project going. And one of my first jobs was actually with a hammer nailing the floor of a home he was building for us at the time. My mom still lives there, and just recently, after 40 years, there was some significant issues with the copper water lines that we'd installed, and we had to replace them. But that's about the only significant thing that has happened to that house in 40 years, so it's fun to watch that period of time with a house.
Steve, that's also a testament to the house that your father built and the houses that you build today.
Well, I think the thing that we have found is that early involvement in a project really allows a project to be on time and to be on budget. And the house you're standing in here today is an example of that. And what we have done is we sit side by side with the architect and the client day one, and we design the project so that when we start the house, then we know what we're building and we know how much time it's going to take to build it. And we get assistance from our vendors, and Ferguson really is our all-star vendor, and that they help us with so many things on a house. You can see the appliances that they provided here. You can see the Kohler sinks and faucets. We work really early to get into the process so that we have decisions made and products ready when we're ready to install.
There's so many steps that happen along the way that if you don't have an organized builder and a contractor that is with you along the way, making sure everything's happening smoothly and they have great vendors to connect you with, you could end up with a not so great situation at the end.
Well, I have friends that have had that experience. I've had people that have called me to bring me in and to be the second or third builder because they simply can't get finished with their house. And oftentimes, a house is 150,000 parts. And if part 75,000 is not right, it impacts everything from that point on. So most of the success of a house is done before you even break ground.
Thank you so much, Steve. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, I've enjoyed it very much.
You'll see more of this house in a moment with Drew Reagan with Ferguson.